Making music for a child's heart, body, and mind.
Hello, welcome to today's class on national value. Our topic for today is ethnicity. What is ethnicity? Ethnicity comes from the word ethnic, which means belonging to a group that shares a common cultural heritage. Ethnic groups share common cultural characteristics such as language, religion, value, and so on. Now let's quickly go to the meaning of ethnicity. Ethnicity is the consciousness of an ethnic or social group that influences its decision-making in national issues. Now there are some causes of ethnicity. Let's quickly go to those causes. The major factors and responsibilities for ethnicity in a nation. What are those causes? Number one, we have hatred for other ethnic groups. You can say it's discrimination. Now this means treating one person or group worse or better than the other. When people are discriminated on the background of place of birth, sex, language, ethnic groups, political affiliation in terms of employment, and admission into higher institutions, this might lead or promote ethnicity. Now, the second point we have here that can cause this is illiteracy. Illiteracy, just like you can see, you can imagine that. Lack of education makes people to continue living with their misconception or ill feeling of other ethnic groups, thereby encouraging ethnicity. The third causes of ethnicity we have here is poverty. Poverty among the people. Some politicians use the level of poverty of the ethnic group to campaign for votes during election. Now, they usually make promises of what they will do. Promise you that, promise you this, and at the end, they won't, thereby promoting ethnicity and the feeling of unfair treatment of their social group. The fourth point of causes of ethnicity is the political strategies to win an election. Political strategy to win an election. Some desperate politicians usually use ethnicity as a strategy to win election. They may even tell you not to vote for the other person just because they are not in the same group. Now, this is wrong and shouldn't be encouraged at all. Number 5 points on the list, lack of access to resources. Now, most people have the feeling that their social group have been cheated in the sharing of wealth of the nation. Just like we have on the diagram, our schools, some communities, their schools are expected to be well equipped with good chairs and studying materials. But it's the other way around. Such strong feelings may lead to hatred and hostility. The group that do an hostility to the other group that must have been favored, as in the other group or the other ethnic group of people that have well and furnished classrooms. These feelings bring tribalism or ethnicity. Now, before we come to the end of this class, let's quickly go back to what we have just done today. Our topic for today is ethnicity. We said ethnicity is the consciousness of an ethnic or social group that influences its decision-making in national issues. And we mentioned some causes of ethnicity. We mentioned hatred for other ethnic groups, which is a spirit of discrimination. We also mentioned illiteracy. We mentioned poverty, and we mentioned political strategies The last we mentioned, lack of access to resources. Check out on the portal for your work. See you in the next class.